Hello everyone and welcome back to That Bang Geek Plays Some Aldasta. We have an update. The Aldasta, the whole like Minecraft meets Dungeons and Dragons, like the Aldasta multiplayer, like story events, that's going on hold. Main reason? We don't have enough people. Um, there was a lot of people who kind of just backed out, or who couldn't do it anymore, or there was a lot of stuff that happened, and I mean it's just I just don't have the people to be able to do it. Um, but I did want to take this thing to say, number one, it's happening. Like there's no way this is going to not happen. And whether it's, if we do it modded later on after, a while or what, but it is happening. And I'm still going to be doing updates. I'm still going to be posting on stuff. I'm just now going to be doing like stuff based on my survival stuff. Like I might, you know, like starting the new town. I haven't touched that yet because I was waiting for story stuff to happen. And now that I know that that's not a possibility, I see no problem with now hopping in and showing you around nothing and doing like some builds and actually stocking general stores and doing stuff like that. I have no problem doing that. So, um, with that being said, blah, 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 yeah, I wanted to go ahead and talk about how Adosta is going to work once we do get it going. Like cut and dry. Here's what we're doing. Here's the plan. Um, it's going to run just like a normal D&D session, except for two caveats. Um, you're not going to have a normal combat system, um, and you're not going to have a normal setting. Uh, but other than that, I mean, like you still have everyone build a character sheet, still have all that going on, but um, combat's going to be changed. Now, I do want to mention, ooh, like when it comes to rolling dice, you would no longer use that. Like, you're not going to be rolling for initiative because obviously there's no way in Minecraft to do that. But say, um, ooh, I have to sneeze. 1 second, folks. All right, sorry, pardon me about that. Say they wanted to roll a perception check, or I wanted them to roll a perception check. You would still do that. Um, or uh, say, this, that, or the other. Sorry, let me take a step back there. Say I was having a conversation with one of the players, and then they asked to do something, and I was like, well, it's not a thing that they can actually do in Minecraft. I'd have them roll for that, and then you act that out as a traditional, like as you would in a normal D&D session. Now, when it comes to combat itself, um, this is where we kind of turn to more leaning on Minecraft and leaning on plugins. You would still have your normal classes, so a bard would be a bard, druid would be a druid, and in that we use, and it's literally just called magic. It is, if you look on the Bucket or the Spigot website for 1.15 plugins, Magic's one of the most recommended ones that I've seen. And so essentially, what you would do is you would start leveling up your character, and as you did level up, you would grant them new spells through the magic plugin that would be kind of equivalent to what they would normally have. And then when it comes to who they're fighting, instead of fighting actual magic or actual normal Minecraft mobs, we rely on a plugin called Mythic Mobs. And it allows you to make custom mobs, custom bosses. I've seen everything from a fire demon to Garfield. And everything's there. Now, I will say, Mythic Mobs is hard at first to kind of figure out, like, okay, what is this? But as soon as you do figure it out and you're very confident in it, um, it's great. Now, regards to Aldasta, the stuff you see with Aldasta, again, I know I mentioned this earlier, is going to be random stuff like my survival stuff and fun little multiplayer moments that you will have seen. And I'm going to start throwing up some of the older episodes that I recorded. Like, there's one that literally just started because I blew up the general store using Power Stone. But other than that, I have really nothing else for you guys. I hope you all are staying safe out there, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Until next time, I'll see ya.